An 8 Newton wooden block slides across a horizontal wooden floor at constant velocity. What is the magnitude of the force of kinetic friction between the block and the floor? Well, whenever you do a force problem, you should always start out by drawing a picture. So this is our block, and the force is acting on it. Well, we have the force of gravity acting downwards, the normal force pushing upwards on the block, and we have the force of friction acting backwards. If it's moving at a constant velocity, there must also be something pulling on it forwards, an applied force, Fa. Now we're looking for the force of friction between the two surfaces, which leads us to this formula, the formula for finding the force of friction acting on an object. Now we need to know a couple of things. As long as we know mu and we know Fn, the normal force, will be okay. For mu, you need to take a look at the two surfaces. If the two surfaces are a wooden floor and a wooden block, you're looking for the wood-on-wood coefficient of friction. Since it's moving at a constant velocity, you need to use the kinetic coefficient of friction as opposed to the static coefficient of friction. Looking that up on our reference table, we get the force of friction is equal to 0.3. And then we need to find out what to plug in for the normal force. Well, the problem told us that it's an 8 Newton wooden block. Notice that unit, Newton. The Newton indicates that this is the force or the weight of the object, the force of gravity. The normal force in this case would be equal to the force of gravity. And so we can just plug in 8 newtons as the normal force in our equation. Finishing our algebra, 0.3 times 8 newtons gives you an answer of 2.4 newtons, which is answer choice what?